Hi, I'm Wong Ying Fat. Quiz. 2 years ago, I studied the associate degree of Construction Engineering and Management program in City University. Time flies, and this is the last year of this program. 2 years. Not a long time, but also not a short time. I am happy because I studied this program, met a lot of friends, and do many things that I haven't done before. So, let me show you what is my memories on this school. There are totally 5 semesters, including Year 1 Semester A and Semester B, Summer Semester, Year 2 Semester A and Semester B. In the Year 1, as I didn't participate in the old camp, so I do not meet any new friends. However, after the process of the group works, I meet some friends. Look, they are my lovely classmates. I joined the site visit, which is the event that I haven't enjoyed before. I joined the site visit on the Stonecutter Bridge, which is the 5 years construction project with $2,016 million. See, what a great view. The recommendation of the center is another site visit. That area is used to build the headquarters of government. When I pass through there again, half of the works have been finished. Have you ever seen one and only one, the steel factory? There is one in Tuen Mun called Shin Wing Steel Limited Company. You see, one of the rebar has been produced. I think I can only see it in the first time, and also the last chance. On the other hand, there is a building construction next to City University. This also includes the foundation construction. This work has been started for the 1 year, and now it becomes higher and higher. For the summer semester, I need to go to Poly University to have a 7-day training on the construction industry. This is the first unforgettable memories. First day, the teacher teach us how to prefabricate the formwork. After the calculation of the size of the plywood required, my groupmates cut the plywood into required size and make the formwork. See, the formwork finished. Day 2 is talking about the scaffolding. After the lesson by the teacher's there, our whole big team needs to build a scaffolding by using provided materials. I also try to stand at a higher level to help installing the scaffolding. See, it is not an easy job and it is quite heavy, but our teammate is very smart and helps me a lot to build the scaffolding. Of course, vertical alignment must be checked carefully. Day 3, concreting. After the introduction lesson, I try to take out the materials that prefabricate the concrete after the calculation. Then, the material put into the concrete mixer and produce the fresh concrete. Then, we put the fresh concrete into formwork that produced in Day 1 training workshop. After the vibration, leveling, especially as testing the concrete, we need to wait until the concrete harden. Day 4 is still fixing. But in the morning section, I need to demolish the formwork first. Our concrete is not good enough. I have a little bit unhappy. But I'm happy in the afternoon because this is my favorite workshop. Our group chose to case of the staircase. We have a perfect cooperation between each others, thus our group can finish all the steel bar fixing. But in fact, it is quite hard. Day 5 is welding workshop. First, we would like to see the junction between two steel by using different materials. Then, we would like to see the welding process. It is too dangerous and we must be controlled by the experienced people. Therefore, I only log the demonstration. After that, our group tries to cut the materials immediately. Of course, perfect works have been produced. Day 6 is the brickwork workshop. The lecturer shows us how to fix the tiles on the wall and brickwork construction. Just like the event before, our group tries to do the brickwork construction for a little bit part of it. See, I use some tools to check the alignment of the works. After that, more and more types of brickwork has introduced. I learned more in this workshop and I'm surprised that there are lots of brickwork. The last day is the NDT and anchoring. NDT stands for non-destructive test. It checks the internal strength of the structure without destructive them. See, this head is the overall string of the structure with different points. Also, we try to use some machines to estimate the position of the rebar. In the afternoon, I also learned different types of anchoring system. I'm excited that many things I haven't seen or used in the construction industry. After this poly training workshop, I really built up my interest in construction industry. I pay more attention in the sites and keep in mind on construction projects. Before the end of summer, our final year project groupmates, Martin and I and Bofen, are informed that the preparation of final year project. Of course, we go to site visit with many ideal areas, such as North Point, Kuntong, and Chenghuano. You can see that we walk through so many places, which shows our intention to do better on this project. At last, Till King Ling has been selected for our site. When the year 2 starts, I feel very stressful due to 21 credits must be taken in this semester. Of course, I need to cope with the individual tasks. Although I'm busy, I would like to go to site visit to widen my knowledge. For example, I go to hotel construction project in Tai Kok Tsui. There is a transfer plane construction. On the other hand, the tunnel construction in Chengyi is also another example. Besides this, the individual tasks of FYP must start, such as the superstructure design with AutoCAD drawings of beams, slabs, and sectional elevation, and the management of quality and safety. I need to reference the International Standard Ordinance, ISO, but I can do it well, although I think I cannot handle it. In the semester B, the workload is not heavy as semester A, but all the tasks is in critical path. After finish the last package of FYP, the week after that must have the initial presentation of 9 packages. It is my second unforgettable memories. We used less time to prepare a full version of presentation. It is not an easy work. However, Martin and Bofen encouraged me to do better. Thus, I can overcome all the difficulties of presentation. Thank you them very much. Luckily, our group has been promoted to Final 6 group. After the final presentation with other 5 groups, our groups becomes the winner group of the CEM program. What an unbelievable thing! Then, our group needs to prepare a board to show our works to others. I'm also honored that can present our project to either Zhang Yuhua, Secretary for Transportation and Housing, and also the Chairman of the Hong Kong Housing Authority. Although our group produced this board until 1 a.m., but it deserves. They are all my unforgettable, lovely, and forever friends. I do not waste these 2 years, as I learned many things that secondary school didn't mention. Meet many friends that can be the successful people in future. Thank you all the teachers teach me a lot. Without their utmost attention, I would not stand here and graduate in this school. I hope all my friends and I would have a good future because they bring me a lot of memories. All of us are wishing for a better future. This is the end of my 2 years program. Goodbye.